Progressive Governors Forum (PGF) renewed its backing for President Bola Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda following a two-day strategic meeting held in Lagos between December 5 and 6, 2025.
And targeted relief for workers and low-income households. We, the progressive governors, are committed to working closely with federal institutions, the National Economic Council, and local governments to ensure that things keep improving, that no group is left behind, and that the gains of reforms continue to translate into visible improvements in the quality of life of the people. The forum noted the critical importance of infrastructure, urban renewal, and rural development in driving productivity, attracting investment, and improving living standards. Governors commended Lagos State for its pioneering role in transport reforms, urban regeneration, and innovative financing models, and agreed to deepen peer learning and interstate collaboration in these areas. The Progressive Governors Forum resolved to scale up investments in roads, housing, public transport, water and sanitation, digital connectivity, and climate-resilient infrastructure, with a focus on inclusion and access for all communities. The forum emphasized that infrastructure must be designed and delivered in a manner that is socially just, environmentally responsible, and responsive to the needs of young people, women, persons with disabilities, and other often marginalized groups. The forum reviewed the security situation across the country and expressed appreciation for the improved coordination between federal, state, and local security structures, as well as the courage and sacrifices of security agencies and community volunteers. The forum resolved to strengthen local security architecture in all the states. The forum commended Mr. President for the ongoing re-engineering in the security architecture of the country. Governors reiterated that safety of lives and property remains a non-negotiable obligation of government. The forum resolved to continue strengthening community-based security initiatives, intelligence gathering, conflict prevention mechanisms, and support for victims of violence and disaster. The forum underscores the importance of social cohesion, interfaith harmony, and interethnic understanding, and urged all the leaders to use their voices and platforms to promote unity, moderation, and respect, while isolating criminality and hate speech in all its forms. The forum reiterated that effective local governance is central to delivering the Renewed Hope agenda at the grassroots. Governors resolved to deepen reforms aimed at improving transparency, accountability, and service delivery in local government administrations within the framework of the Constitution and in partnership with the relevant stakeholders. The forum agreed to expand platforms for citizen engagement, including town hall meetings, consultation with traditional and religious leaders, civil society organizations, labor, professional bodies, youth and women groups. The forum affirmed that listening to the people, explaining government policies clearly, and adjusting implementation strategies based on feedback are essential to building trust and sustaining democratic legitimacy. The forum reiterated its unwavering loyalty to the All Progressive Congress, APC, and commended the leadership of the party for ongoing efforts to strengthen internal democracy, discipline, reconciliation, and inclusiveness. Governors pledge to continue to play a stabilizing role within the party, ensuring that APC remains a broad, open, and performance-driven platform for national transformation. The forum reaffirmed its full support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda and the policies of all progressive Congress governments at all levels. The forum emphasized that progressive governors see themselves as trustees of the people's mandate and a committee of leaders jointly responsible for translating the aspirations of Nigerians into tangible social and economic outcomes across the Federation. The Progressive Governors Forum expressed renewed confidence in the future of Nigeria as a united, peaceful, and prosperous country. The Progressive Governors pledge to strengthen policy coordination, deepen interstate cooperation, and remain focused on practical solutions that place the people at the center of governance. The forum urged all Nigerians to go about their businesses without fear, while wishing all of us a peaceful Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. The Progressive Governors Forum called on all Nigerians to continue to support the renewed hope agenda, engage constructively with their leaders, and uphold the values of hard work, patriotism, and mutual respect. The forum reaffirmed its determination to work with Mr. President, the National Assembly, local government, the private sector, civil society organizations, traditional and religious institutions to build a nation defined by justice, opportunity, and shared prosperity for all. I want to thank you for the patience and for listening to us. May God bless all of us. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Thank you.
The meeting, convened by the forum's chairman, Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, and hosted by Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, brought together governors elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress, APC. Deliberations held at the Eko Hotel's boardroom, Victoria Island. Imo State Governor and Chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, Hope Uzodinma, thanked APC members in Lagos State for their resilience and continued commitment to the renewed hope agenda. Governor Uzodinma described Lagos as the headquarters of the renewed hope agenda, noting that the state represents a model of governance focused on results rather than excuses.
Lagos State is the headquarters of renewed hope agenda. You don't carry coal to Newcastle. There is nothing we will tell you. You are the ultimate beneficiaries of renewed hope agenda. When the time comes, when records will be taken, whether you worked, it did not work. As long as you are from Lagos State, the general assumption will be these are the people who worked for Nigeria to be better. So be strong, because it is only by the grace of God. It pleased the God that at a defining moment like this in our dear country, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be at the helm of affairs. And the origin of teamwork is that even the most perfect human being that came on earth, Jesus Christ, he introduced teamwork. He couldn't walk alone. He had 12 disciples. So when a leader has emerged, we must rally around that leader, because it is no longer about my interests. It is no longer about his interests. It is the collective interest of our country. And there's no doubt in my mind that a more united, prosperous Nigeria is what we need. Of late, we have observed the increasing rate of insecurity, kidnapping, banditry, molestation of school children, criminals going into churches to disorganize the worship of God. We all condemn that. But it is not enough to condemn it. We must find what is really responsible for this. Our security agencies are being killed. Senior military officers are being murdered by non-state actors. The operators of this criminality are in possession of highly sophisticated weapons, funding coming left and right. The question is, who are these people funding this criminality? So many questions to ask. But at the level of Nigerian governors, we are united. We have queued behind the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigeria must win. Nigeria must win. So we take Lagos State as our home base. Renewed hope agenda being driven by the ambassadors. Who are the ambassadors? We are the ambassadors. You are the ambassadors. So our job is to take the achievements of this government. If you don't know, before 2.5 years ago, monies going to states, monies going to local governments, monies going to the private sector has tripled because of the activities of this man. Our economy has been repaired. Let us not pretend about it. What is remaining now is to allow the money we have gathered to trickle down to the masses. And the creation of renewed hope ambassadors at the national level, at the state level, at the local government and ward level, and up to the polling units, is to make sure that within the next couple of months, we will have at least 1,000 active businesses in each electoral ward in Nigeria. If that happens, we would have fully recovered the economy, and it will resonate all over the country, and we will become the envy of other countries. Now, every good thing has its challenges. Those who came before us, who couldn't achieve this, are now jealous. Those who thought before that it will be from their house that the Jesus Christ will come, and Jesus Christ suddenly came from Bethlehem, they are not happy. So today, I plead with Nigerians, a little more patience. Persevere, for we are almost there. We will get there. We understand the dynamics of Nigerian politics. We have done it before, and we will do it again. So, all I need from you, stop quarreling among yourselves. We need reconciliation. Yes. We must reconcile. We must be our brothers' keepers. We must be united. Because when we are united, we will stand firm. What will it benefit you if you acquire all the whole thing on earth and you have no neighbor to say, neighbor, how are you? This political space is enough for all of us.
In his remarks, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu expressed delight that the forum has become a platform for cultural and political transformation.
We're blessed, and we tell every Nigerian that our father, our leader, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, born, bread, cheese, anchor, pepperoni in Lagos, but being now given to federal government, given to all Nigerians to work with. We're truly lucky that at this point, that he is the president of the country. But these men that are here today have resolved and have committed themselves continually to support our leader, to support our father, to give everything and the support of his government to ensure that he succeeds, and he succeeds very, very well. And for me personally, as the governor of the state, I feel truly honored and proud that I'm working with a set of colleagues that believe in the Asiwaju agenda, that believe in the Asiwaju commitment, that believe in the Asiwaju leadership of our country at this point in time. And these men are committed, and women are truly committed to ensure that his government succeed and succeed very well. In the last 12, 14 hours, that has been the major conversations that we've had. And they've read out our communique. I'm not going to read another one. And from the communique, you can see that Nigeria is blessed to have this crop of leaders that are leading at the subnational at this time. And what they have come here to do, apart from just coming to say hi to us, is for them to show themselves that they are appreciative of what the party is doing at the state, that they want to come and encourage us. They want to come and strengthen us and say that everywhere they go, they try and fuse the leadership and the stakeholders of the party together, so that it's only when the party is together that we that are in government can truly have the space to work. Because it is the party that has brought the government of the day, and it is under the auction of the party that all of us are working. And so we are committed to ensuring that the values and the terms of the party is what is upholding us. And so as progressive and as committed party men, they cannot come into your territory and not come and acknowledge you and encourage you and admonish you and strengthen you as a party. So that living here, we are rest assured that as individual state governors, as party faithful, as party men, that they are working with us and they are working, as progressives. Hope Uzodinma has continued to increase the number of governors that are in the Progressive Governors Forum. At the last count, there are 25 of us. When we started, we were about 18 or 19. So, and so you can see that it's just increasing the basket and increasing. So we're happy with your leadership, and I'm happy with all of the decisions and all of the deliberations that we've had in the last 24 hours, especially as regards the security of life and property in our country. We have espoused several discussions, several suggestions, several ideas that they will be passing on to the entire security formation of the country, that will be passing on to Mr. President to strengthen the security architecture. And we individual governors have committed as the chief security officers of our state to hold the baton and ensure that we are not going to leave anything undone for peace to continue to reign in our country, for progress in what we're seeing to continue to move forward in our country. And that's essentially what they've come here to do, to greet us, to thank us, to say that as party people, they are happy with us. But I want to, on your behalf, please let me give my colleagues a big round of applause again and thank them very, very well for taking Lagos as their next stop. And I'm believing that when we also call them and invite them again, they will come and honor us. And as APC in Lagos, we will also not disappoint them. We will not disappoint our party at the national. We will not disappoint our party at the regional and at all levels. Because it is only in Lagos that we know they carry last. And indeed, we will show them that we're ready and we're committed. Thank you very much. Thank you for turning up at this very important but simple and important stakeholder engagement. Let us just listen to them and take it forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Governor.
We are appreciative of what our governors are doing. Those of us who don't need special glasses, we can see what our governors are doing from different states, from Lagos to Imo, to Ogun State, to the new bridge that is being built in Delta, that is being built in Edo State, what our governor in Sokoto is doing, we are very, very proud. We are very, very proud. But as Nigerians, we are Oliver Twist, so we will ask for more because we know that you have the capacity to do more. So when people ask, it's not because they are not appreciative, it's because they know that the capacity is there. So we see what Governor of Enugu State is doing, Governor of Kebbi is doing, we see Jigawa, we see wheat being planted in Jigawa and people making money. So when IMF tells us that the poverty rate is high, it's not true because a lot of these are not captured. Our economy is not necessarily well structured the way they are in Western world. So they know the number of employment. We don't because of the structure of our economy. But people are actually, Jigawa State, is that not true? A lot of your farmers are now marrying 3, 4 wives. Tell them to marry just one, but because they are making tons of money because of wheat. And that is going across everywhere, from Kogi to Ondo State, the plantation, the palm oil plantation and everything. So we thank you for what you are doing. And we pray that God will continue to sustain you. God will continue to be with you so that you can do more for our state. And as you go back, we pray that God will take you back. And everybody that is here, all our GSC leaders, all our members, our senators, House of Reps, everyone, House of Assembly, we thank you for coming. And we pray that the progressive agenda of this country will continue to grow.
Also speaking, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Chief Mudashiru Obasa, thanked the governors for supporting the president's efforts to tackle the nation's security challenges, urging them to continue mobilizing citizens to back ongoing initiatives aimed at restoring peace across the country.
Established, but not without recognizing our own governor, Celebu of the world, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, and my brother, my governor, our Prince Dapo. We recognize it, thank you. Well, I don't want to be partial, Your Excellency. Please pardon me as the chairman, but I must also recognize my former colleague, the Right Honorary Speaker, and now Excellency of Data, Your Excellency, sir, and to our chairman and the rest of you. I want to commend all our governors for, coming to Lagos, sharing your time, your dedication, your emotion, and identifying with our leader, our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We thank you so much. Here in Lagos, we will never forget and we will always remember, and thank you forever. Thank you so much. God bless each one of you. And you have said it all. What is at our forefront? It's all about the security of the nation. And we thank you for joining us with our president to find lasting solution. We thank you very much, and we thank you for the support you are giving Mr. President. We thank you for supporting him in everything. We are not blind to those achievements at the chairman of Governors Forum just narrated. We are aware of that, and more are coming.
The APC chairman in Lagos State, Pastor Cornelius Ojelabi, also appreciated the governors for their contributions, reaffirming the party's commitment to working with them to promote prosperity, peace, and full implementation of government programs.
In making sure that we succeed in our desire, the desire of Mr. President to really turn things around. We are proud of you, sirs, for being passionate about securing our country and make life better for our people. We agree with you that every part of our nation deserves to be secure and conducive for living, and we always cooperate with you in your effort to flush out the bad elements in our society. A meeting of this nature where you exchange ideas on how to work better with our president in taking Nigeria to greater heights is laudable.
All our leaders that you please, of course, and our fathers, the entire Southwest governors, all our leaders sitting here, to please support our request that is being championed by National Assembly for more seats for women, both at the National Assembly and the State Assembly. When you assign a woman a job, be sure of performance, that we will excel and you will be proud of us. Nigeria is indeed the giant of Africa. No other country in West Africa or in Africa as a whole should be seen fielding more women in governance than Nigeria.
Thank you.
We have quality women, one more minute, that have shown example and have shown quality performance. Please give us all necessary support. And to our women, APC women seated, the stakeholders, I'm going to tell you that we have a responsibility in our hands. You need to show off. You need to show up. Elections are coming. Please come out. You will be recognized by the grace of God.
Thank you
Amen.
very much. Thank you. That's a good one from the women.
Reaffirming their loyalty to the APC, the governors commended the party leadership for ongoing efforts to strengthen internal democracy, discipline, and inclusiveness. They pledged to maintain their stabilizing role within the party and restated unwavering support for President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. And among other things, they pledged to harmonize state-level programs with federal initiatives to ensure that Nigerians across urban and rural communities feel the full impact of ongoing reforms.